자, 제2장 로데론 탈출입니다. 다음날 아침 궁전뜰에서 아서스 왕과 그의 신하인 켈투자드가 함께 리치 왕의 불길한 경고에 대해 의논하고 있습니다.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything has been prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck.
히히.
No one orders me around. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hunger.
Our master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. This is more Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
우와 하면서 1분 쪽으로 가면은
No one
애들이
orders
나와요.
me around.
얘네들이 딜릴 때 너무 좋아. 기본 딜도 좋은데 만화를 주기 때문에.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now? This is more like it.
하고 애들
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it? No one orders me around. Insufficient. What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it.
포지션이 하나 껴주고.
Finally. Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly. Now, Frostmourne. You will know endless torment. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
힐링 포션
Finally.
가져가고.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now? Finally.
여기는 얘를 먹으면 이게 떠요.
Shall serve.
Speak, fool.
아 애들 다 죽어.
Ah, at last.
힐 한번 해주고.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now?
This better.
Our forces are under attack. Speak, fool. Finally. What is it now? Ah, at last. No one orders me around. What is it now? Faithless coward. Speak, fool. Finally. Our
예,
forces
지금
are under
일단
attack.
최대한 힘을 올리는 뒤로 간 거거든요.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. For the Lich King. What does the Shadow will?
What we do.
Tread lightly.
야, 진짜 아무것도
At
없네.
last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
가자.
This is more like it.
왕의 신복이야.
Frostmourne hungers.
막
No
쓸 수
one
있는
orders
거나
me
뭐 이런 거.
around.
아, 근데 쓸게 어디서?
Speak, fool.
올 정도야.
At last. This better be good. Tread lightly. At last. What is it now? No one orders me.
적당히 좀 자.
The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
Finally.
The dead shall serve.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
일부러 빨고 그냥 쫙쫙 빨아.
At last.
어디 보자. 스탠스가
Frostmourne
하나
hungers.
그 죽은 유닛을 살리는 거.
Tread lightly.
혼자 다니는
This is more
유닛이
like
많기 때문에 이게 꽤 유용해요. 야, 이 새끼 하나 살려라.
What is it now? You will know endless torment.
올라가고.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like
안
it.
올라가고 좌측으로 가.
Frostmourne hungers.
랄랄라 랄랄라 하면서.
I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
Shadow will.
가져주고.
What needs revealing? I go on.
No one orders me around. Finally.
My
한번
sight is yours.
찍어주고.
The restless dead await.
Intriguing. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now?
I have need of you warriors. Come with me. The Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside.
Are under attack. No one orders me around.
The dead as the shadow will. Or the Lich King.
Tread lightly.
해줘.
Speak, fool. Must be. No one orders me around.
황제 누르는 데가 저쪽을 열어주는 거고요.
I shall be your eyes.
Speak, fool.
I call upon your loyalty. Will you serve me? Finally, some firepower. These will help us with the main gate's defenses.
What is it?
What does the shadow do?
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
스스로
This is
쫄랑쫄랑거리면서
more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne
뇌를 빼고
What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally.
여기가 열렸죠 지금. 한번
This is
가봅시다.
more
뭐가 있나?
like it.
뭐가 있을까?
Frostmourne
뭐가
hungers.
있을까?
Speak, fool.
민첩?
Ah, at last. Frostmourne
Our forces are under
hungers.
attack.
민첩이라.
This is more
와
like it.
정말 좋은 아이템이다.
At last.
예병알.
Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now?
물 정도야.
No one
거리는 못 들었지. 이쪽 못 들어가나?
What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it.
What needs
Tread
revealing?
lightly. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Finally.
뭐지? 뭐 있을 것 같은데. 그렇지, 뭐
at
있을 것
last.
같았어.
Tread lightly.
굳이 여기서 싸울 필요 없잖아 지금.
I shall be your
What is it
eyes.
now? Finally. Speak, fool.
This better be good. Let darkness guide me.
Tread lightly.
The dead shall
No
serve.
one orders me around. This is more like it.
What needs revealing? All shall be revealed.
We done waiting.
고기 먹어야지 하면서 고기
What is it?
먹어가지고.
My sight is
좋은
yours.
이쪽 일단 길은 아니네요. 이쪽으로 와야겠네.
I go unseen.
Speak, fool.
이게 뭐냐? 같이
Tread
내려오고
lightly.
잡는다.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
얘는 해도 안 되잖아.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. What is it?
I shall be your eyes.
뭐가 있어 그럼?
I'll look into it.
아,
No one
저쪽이
orders me
길이구나.
around.
저쪽이 길이 아니구나. 일단
Tread lightly.
What needs revealing?
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
하고 애들도 좀.
No one orders me around. Tread
아, 지금
lightly.
이렇게 하면 안 되는구나.
No one orders me around.
What does the
Speak,
shadow
fool.
will?
This is more like it.
암호가 올랐는데 얘는 또 갖고 있어주는 게 좋고.
Our forces are under attack.
바꿀 만한 거는 이속, 스피드 부츠 얘랑. 지금은 요 정도.
Finally. No one orders me
또 뭐
around.
있지? 여기 뭐 아이템 놓고 왔을 텐데.
This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally.
그냥 막 쳐먹었나 그나?
Frostmourne hungers.
여기 아이템 하나 있었고.
Ah, at last.
그것도 먹었네.
Finally.
여기라.
This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
Finally. This is more like it.
뭐 이 정도면
At last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
가자.
My sight is yours.
올라오면 일단 포토는 타워는 없고 이거랑
What is it
어택클러
now?
어택클러 가져와야지. 안녕.
No one orders me around.
안녕 친구들.
What is it now? This is more like it. You will know endless. Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. Now, Frostborn. What is it now?
The restless dead await.
Your choice.
No one orders me around.
어디 보자. 가장 지금 쓸모없는 건 일단 이속인데
Finally.
스피드 올리는 거.
At
민첩보다
last.
흑기라도 좀 있죠. 이건
This is
아무것도
more
없잖아.
like it. At last. What is it now? No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
What needs revealing?
필요 없을 것 같다.
The dead shall serve. What does the shadow will? As the shadow will.
가자. 가자 친구들아.
No one orders me around.
같이 갈래?
What is it now?
근데 얘네들 만화가 너무 빨리
Speak,
달린다.
fool.
This better be good.
What is it now? Finally.
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
야 너무 길을 막는 게 아니야. 물은 그냥 뒤지라고.
Speak, fool. Finally. No one
살았어
orders me
심지어.
around. At last. What is it now? Finally. Tread lightly. At last. Finally. Speak, fool.
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
에이 새끼들아. 먹으면서 가라.
What is it now? Speak, fool. What is it now? Tread lightly.
일단은 그러면 아예 방으로 가는
No
거
one
같은데
orders
이번에
me around.
35%가 진짜.
The dead shall
Tread
serve.
lightly. No one orders me.
그래서 일로 가야 되나? 저걸로 가야 되나 모르겠네.
At last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now?
You there. Will you not stand by your king?
Wait.
No one orders me around.
What needs revealing? I shall be your eyes.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly.
올라온다.
Frostmourne
하늘 멈춰.
hungers. What is it now?
많아?
This is more
아 이번
like
많은 걸로 가는 건가?
The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. What is
얘들아
it now?
좀만 비켜주지 않을래? 얘들아
This better be good.
들어가더라. 만화 팬더트 어차피 안 먹으려면 뭐야
No
만화
one orders me
팬더트가
around.
만화빨로 가야 되나?
Speak, fool.
힘이 아니라 만화랑 방어빨인가 이번에?
No one orders me.
My sight is yours.
히히 문 닫았지롱.
Speak,
What
fool.
needs revealed?
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool.
Or the
What is it now? No one orders me around.
What does the shadow do? Let darkness guide.
This is more like it. Tread lightly.
These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move.
This is more
뭐야
like it.
경형 회복?
Speak, fool. Frostmourne
좋아 보인다.
hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last.
왜 이렇게 나무가
This is more
많을까?
like it.
부셔보고 싶게.
Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
What we do, rend and tear.
My sight is yours. I go unseen. What needs revealing?
What is it now?
이거 한번 부셔보면서 가는 게 이게 묘미 아니겠습니까?
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
이게 아무것도 없단 말인가.
Our forces are under attack. This better
No one orders me around.
wait.
아니야 저기 나무가 또 있지. 우와 길을 열었다.
What is it now?
My sight is yours.
좋네.
I'll look into it.
아까 여기 아이템 있었지.
No one orders me around.
I shall be your eyes. What needs
뭐야 한
revealing?
놈 죽었네?
Speak, fool.
어디 가서 죽었지?
No one orders me around. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Frostmourne
괜찮은데?
hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around.
반짝 꽤 마음에 들어.
Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
전체적으로 다 늘려주는 거죠.
Finally. This is more like it.
드래곤.
You will know endless. What is it? Tread lightly.
잠깐 여기 뭔가 있을 것 같아.
What
아
is it
이건
now?
100%다. 이거는
Ah,
100%다.
at
거의
last.
100%다 그냥. 야 이거 좀 치고 있어. 잠시만요.
Tread lightly. What is it
전
now?
여기로 가보고. 여긴 진짜 100%
Frostmourne
있을 것 같아.
hungers.
하나의 시체에서 두 명의 스켈레톤
Tread
워리어를
lightly.
만든다. 아니, 얘보다 나은
This
것
is more
같은데.
like it.
Your pain shall be legendary. I'll make sure you suffer.
집다막.
Ah, at last.
아 이거는 제한이
Finally.
있네.
This is more like it.
아
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. What is it? Speak, fool.
아저씨
Finally.
아저씨 어디가?
Frostmourne hungers.
그리고
No one orders me
아저씨 아저씨
around.
빨리 와요.
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly.
아주 좋고.
Ah, at last.
What needs revealing?
No one orders me around.
아 이게 있었구나.
Speak, fool.
아 왜 그러냐.
The restless dead
No
await.
one orders me around.
I shall be your eyes.
Speak, fool.
Or the Lich King.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. What is it now?
왕을 위해 가라.
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne
Okay.
hungers. Ah, at last.
가라.
This is more
가다
like
말어.
it. What is it now?
에 가다 마는 기야.
Our forces
Tread
are under
lightly.
attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
그냥 게이트가.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now? No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
What needs revealing?
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. Tread lightly.
아 안돼 내 밑에서 내 객기야.
What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
드래곤이
No one
딜하기
orders
진짜
me
좋은데.
What does the shadow will? The dead shall serve.
Tread lightly. What is it now?
This better be good.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
뭔가
I shall be
많이
your
들어간
eyes.
가자고 친구들.
What is it now? No one orders
My
me
sight
around.
is yours. I go unseen.
What does the shadow will? The restless dead await.
Tread lightly.
This better be good. As the shadow wills.
What is it now?
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly.
What does the shadow will? For the Lich King. Die!
No one orders me around. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostborn hungers.
You will know endless torment.
Make your choice. You right. We done waiting. What we do? We
No
done
one orders
waiting.
me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
Must be.
Your patience is legendary.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Ah, at last.
As the shadow wills. For the Lich King.
Intrigued. Tread lightly. Finally.
This better be good.
Speak, fool.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
This better be good.
Tread lightly. At last. What is it now? Frostborn hungers. Tread lightly. At last. No one orders me around.
The dead I shall serve. What needs revealing? I'll look into it.
What is it now?
You will know endless torment.
Tread lightly. What is it now? Frostborn hungers.
이제 좀 죽었네. 아, 안 돼.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool.
This better be good.
아니야, 안 죽었네.
No one orders me.
야, 넌 죽을래.
What does the shadow will?
What is it now?
This better be good. As the
달리고
shadow
있네.
will.
No one orders me around.
The restless dead await.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
For the Lich
No
King.
one orders me around.
You right. We done waiting.
Speak, fool.
I await.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
근데 우리 만화가 허벌나게 중요한 것 같아.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly.
What is it now? No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now?
I shall be your eyes.
되게 굴들이.
I go unseen.
No one orders me around. At
What
last.
does the shadow will?
What is it?
The restless dead await.
이 새끼는 왜 맨날 진짜 저런 정도
Dead shall serve.
Speak, fool.
This people entreat. None shall survive.
Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it now? This is more like it. At last. Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers.
What does the shadow will?
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it
뭔가를
now?
찢어주고 싶다.
Faithless coward. No one orders me around.
나는
What is it now?
이쪽으로 하는 게 좋을 것 같고.
No one orders me around.
좀 한번 돌고 오자.
Tread lightly. Speak,
하나 더 있네.
fool.
라이팅 나와라.
Tread
안 나오네.
lightly. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? At last. Finally. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
The restless dead await. As the shadow will.
Speak, fool. At last. Tread lightly. Now, no one orders me around. Tread lightly.
What we do?
No one orders me around.
What does the shadow
Make
will?
your choice. You may feel the sting.
Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it.
아무리 봐도 얘는 방어랑 적으로 가야 될 것 같아. 얘는 데이터가 아니야.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
얘는 방어랑 마법으로 가야 될 캐릭터야.
At last. Speak, fool.
내가 보기에는 얘는 무조건 방어야.
Frostmourne hungers.
잠깐만
At
들려주지
last.
않을래?
Finally.
랄라부추.
No one orders
그쵸?
me around. At last.
아까 내가 저걸 어디다 버려놓은
This is more like it.
힘.
At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
올라오면은
This is more
만화랑
like it.
만화 최대치를 먹고
Finally.
못 올라오지롱
This is more
하면서
like it.
자연스럽게 한번 돌고
Finally.
올라오면은
This is more like it.
이렇게
At last.
도망쳐야지.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
힘 하나
Finally.
방어템 하나 먹고.
At last.
후추?
Finally. This is more
아, 그걸 내가
like
어디다
it.
버려놓고 왔냐?
Our forces are
Finally.
under attack.
This is more like it. Finally.
어디지? 근데 맹도구 빼면서 놓은 거
Frostmourne
그보다 더
hungers.
전이라는 거 아니야?
At last.
여기서 버렸나?
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
아닌데 여기
At
여기는
last.
이쪽까지는
Finally.
아니고 아이템 뭐 받고
Frostmourne
해서
Our
hungers.
둘다
forces are under
그랬나?
attack.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
돈을 받아.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
기억이 안
Finally.
난다. 뭐야
This is
금방 왜
more
먹고
like
있어?
it. Finally. At last. Finally.
어디서 버리고 왔지?
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
저쪽에서 버렸나?
Frostmourne hungers.
아 저기 저거 그냥 버렸고. 아 여기
Finally.
있네.
This is more like it.
데미지 감소 한 50% 해놔야 된다.
At last. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
아 이게 맹독이 나온 것 같아.
This is more like it.
딜?
At last.
굳이 딜로 갈 필요가 있나?
Frostmourne hungers. What is
잠깐만 얘들아.
tread lightly? No one.
Our forces are under attack.
돌진 이동!
What is it? Finally.
This
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. What is it now? For the Lich
연병하네.
King. I'll make sure you suffer. No one orders me around.
개망한 거.
Tread lightly. Your pain shall be legendary. At last. Speak, fool. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? No one orders me around. What is it now?
The dead shall serve. Let darkness guide me. As the shadow will.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne
거의 그냥
hungers.
망한 것 같다.
Inventory is full.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. No one orders me around.
What needs revealing?
What is it now? At last.
My sight is yours.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. At
I shall
last.
For King Norskin, stay, red, feast.
For the Lich King.
What is it? Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last. This is more like it. Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers.
뭐 저렇게 세냐 얘들아.
What is it? At last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. This is more like it. at last. Speak, fool. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it.
아니면 니들이 이걸
At
부셔.
last. Finally.
You will know endless torment.
At last. This is
공항만 치면 되잖아. 이 미션.
at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
좋댔는데?
At last. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Finally. At last. This is more like
일로 안
it.
갔는데.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Now, Frostmourne. Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now? No one orders me
여기서 싸웠어야
around.
되네.
Tread
대형
lightly.
레이저를 보니까.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King. This is more like it. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Frostmourne hungers.
일단 체력의 셈에 가서 일단 체력을 좀 빨고.
No one orders
와
me
어떻게
around.
이렇게 됐냐. 개 어렵네 진짜. 스킬 폴들 돌아왔고요 지금. 일단 체력을 좀 빨고 해야겠다.
This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. What is it? No one orders me around. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. At last. This is more
여기서
like it.
부활을 시킨 다음에 달려가서 이걸 부시고 어그로 끌면서 이렇게 돌아서 이렇게 나가야 된다.
Tread lightly.
I await.
What is it
얘네
now?
뭐 씨.
At last.
것 같고.
No one orders me around. What is it now? Speak, fool.
가라고 울드라.
Frostmourne hungers.
너희들 믿겠다.
At last. This is more like it.
방어 아닌 것 같아.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally.
Faithless coward.
죽인 거 있나?
We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, great king. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.
그렇군.